Oke.
Kita langsung panggilkan yang berikutnya.
Selanjutnya.
Aku ngefans nih sama gambar-gambarnya, keren banget.
Oh, keren banget ini gambar-gambarnya.
Langsung aja kita panggil
Naufal. Gimana Naufal?
Mana ini Naufal?
Mana,
Wah,
Naufal?
kena macet Naufal
Oh
kayaknya.
ada, kirain masih kena macet Naufal. Oke Naufal, silakan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Naufal. I'm 13 years old and I'm a homeschooler. I really like drawing, and so this journey for me is a journey on of photos and sketches and writings and animations. Next, please. When I arrived in Sunda Kelapa Harbor, I was the first one to arrive. So I took that time to sketch a picture of the ship named Sabuk Nusantara 66. When my friends arrived and we boarded the ship, I still drew the I still continue to draw the ship because it was a pretty big drawing, as you can see over there. When we arrived in Pulau Kelapa, the water was very clear and you could see hundreds of fish swimming under the boat, and there was a bridge that connected from Pulau Kelapa to Pulau Harapan. We didn't exactly arrive in Pulau Harapan. We arrived in Pulau Kelapa Harbor, and we had to cross the bridge to Pulau Harapan. Next, please. When we arrived in Pulau Harapan, we were immediately directed to the kelurahan to get directions, and we met with our host parents, which took us to our own separate homestays. My homestay is in the east of Pulau Harapan, and it's facing the wind. So the winds in the morning can get very rough sometimes. These are my roommates. There's Viel, Kaisan, and Alefko. And every night we tell funny and bad stories to ourselves, and some of the experiences are really bad, so they're best kept secret. On the next day, we went to Pulau Kayu Angin Bira, and when we arrived there, we saw very much lots and lots of trash. Even though the island was closed off to public and you aren't allowed to do any tourist activities like snorkeling, diving, or fishing around it, there's still very much trash because of the trash that floated from mainland, from Jakarta to this island, and we had to clean it up and put all the trash into the trash bag and trash nets. And after that, all our hard work paid off, and you could see that there are much less trash on the island. So basically the reward for completing that task was doing snorkeling. The snorkeling was one of the best experiences in my life, and it was my first time doing it as well. You could see lots of corals and fish, and the most noticeable thing I could see while down there is the endangered giant clam. It was bright purplish blue, and it was very noticeable on the seafloor, and when you swish water to it, it would close and reopen again. After we went snorkeling, we went to Pulau Perak. It was a very good island to relax on, and because it had lots of shade, and there was, as you can see in that photo, there are lots of swings hanging off the tall tree branches. There were lots of sea urchins surrounding the island, and we even caught one. So after we went home, we gathered around, and by gathering around we mean eat. So we bought some stuff on the food stalls on the street that led straight to my homestay, and I thought myself pretty smart for using a plastic cup for buying the chimol, so there won't be any waste, until I saw one of my friends using a water bottle to put the chimol inside, so the seasoning gets shook up inside as well. These two are the only two trash I made while on the island, and the bottom one is made when I was doing a bakso interview. And because it was pretty uncomfortable to interview without buying the product, so I bought the cheapest thing on it. And everything and more you can see in my output over here, which is sold in the right in front of the door. I mean, right at the side of the door for 40,000 each. Thank you for listening.
Oke, keren. Aduh.
Nanti
Naufal tuh ya,
karyanya
emang.
Naufal juga bisa dilihat di pameran.
Saya sedih kalau lihat karya Naufal, Kalala.
Kenapa? Gak bisa gambar ya.